Boy in the building. How y'all feeling today? I hope y'all feeling like me, because once again, I'm feeling amazing. But let me start off by saying this. Everything that I do is for fun and games, informational, entertainment, educational purposes only. I do this because I want to. You do this because you want to, not because somebody told you to. With that being said, I know my rights and all my rights are reserved. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Now they want to shoot up at YouTube headquarters? For real? All day? First, they got these shootings out here in Sacramento, and now shootings up here at YouTube headquarters. We all know that Google is there. Google owns YouTube. So, hey, Miss Janet, how you doing? How you doing, Miss Janet? But everybody know that Google owns YouTube, and by it being a shooting up there right now, people is getting mad. You know, they mad. It was a lady. It's a lady. An employee of YouTube went in there and she had a handgun. She went crazy, y'all. She went crazy. I just seen that right now. I'm like, oh my God. Right here in the city. Well, in the state that I'm in. So we got to be aware of our surroundings and the workforce. You see? You see how YouTube is doing us? YouTube already was blocking a lot of us, bringing us, blocking our channels. And now look what an employee did. That was a lady. That wasn't no guy. Nobody told her to go in there and do that. And now the police said they found her. She shot herself. I know, Midwest. I know it been on all day. I just been moving around, So once I got whiffed of it, I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. But I thought about it. YouTube been man, Midwest, come on now. YouTube was playing with your channel. YouTube playing with a lot of our channels. Your channel got a lot of hits, and YouTube still playing with your. So come on now. We don't know what they've been in there doing, what that lady was going on in her head. It's not a game. For real, for real. When you playing with people's lives, that was her lives, her livelihood. She was probably an employee there for a long time. And went through ups and downs, and now she just was fed up. They probably let her go. And she went back in there and did some crazy things. But I feel for the people that fell victim. See? Connected with the wrong people. See? See? And what about the other people that they said was in there wounded? Come on now. And if they was only in YouTube building, why they didn't go into other buildings? The whole thing is ran by 4 buildings. It's 4 buildings over there that's connected. YouTube is only one of the buildings. Remember that, y'all. YouTube is only one of the buildings. What about Google? That's the main one. Exactly. We got to pray for them. I know I'm praying for them because it's all about love and light and pushing out that good energy. People like that, she was just messing with the wrong people. She was fed up in her mind. She was like, I ain't having this no more. I'm standing up. So we got to start standing up for the people. We got to stand up for each other, be there for each other. And remember, reach one, teach one. Everybody, we don't want to fall into a situation like she just went into. We want to be up out of that. We don't want to be right there and worried about our security and have to go into a place like that. We don't want to be in that state of mind. So just by knowing and seeing things like that on TV and knowing, that's why we got to come together. That's why we got to come together. We got to know to remember, when you leave out your door, everybody is your neighbor. Everybody is your neighbor. Because she just got fed up in a stressed out workforce. She needs some of them stones. She needs some good positive energy stones around her, and maybe it wouldn't have went like that. Or maybe if her manager or the owner or whoever was over there, if you working for a place like that and it's hostile inside there, it's hostile. It's hostile. She just couldn't take it no more. Couldn't take it. Now, what about the families to the victims though? What about the victims? That's what we got to think about too. Now, she was fed up just on her mind. Now, what about the families of the victims that now she just went in there and caused harm? She went in there and caused harm. She shouldn't have did that. She shouldn't have did that. If you feel like that about your situation, you shouldn't take it out on nobody else. in YouTube, you know, now I guess they need better security. Because if you working for anybody or in any facility like that and you working there, you feel like you safe. And if they can't protect you and protect your body when you in there in their workforce, then hey, I don't know. You gotta have some type of metal detectors or something like that, because every workforce got a potential person like that that's lurking in there. Every workplace. Come on now. Even at McDonald's. Even at just daycare. Some ladies, yeah, they say they cool with the kids, but in the end, the kids stress them out. So then next thing you know, we see crazy stuff all over the TV. So we know. And we don't know if that was a setup. That could have been set up by who? Somebody could have told that lady to do that. That could have been MK Ultra. That could have been anything. That could have been one of y'all. That could have been me. That could have been anybody's situation out there. We don't know. We don't know what's going on. So all we can do is pray for our people. And everybody take control of their own actions. Looking for the little people. Because I know my daughter probably looking for me. But yeah, I feel for that lady. I feel for her family. I feel for the victim's family. Because maybe that whole situation could have been avoided. That whole situation could have probably been avoided. But nobody will never know on her end. Nobody will never know. Now, somebody at YouTube got to step up, though. Somebody in YouTube got to step up, and they got to take responsibility. Like I was saying on my early video. It's about integrity. Now, somebody got to step up and bring it to the plate. What made that lady go off like that? Something made her go off like that. Something made her go off the deep end and was like, you know, I'm going up into the work today, and it's going down. It's going down. But she should have thought about other people, because it wasn't just her. You know, what about the people that's working in there just like her, that's fed up? You know, it's people in there mad just like her, and they still there. Like, you know what? When I seen how many people was running up out of that building, it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. You know, could have been a lot worse. And you see a lot of police running around there, and you see what happened out here in Sacramento. How they shot up the little black kid in the backyard of it at his grandmother's house. You see that? We don't know what's going on right now in this world. We don't know what's going on. So we got to come together, y'all. Straight up. We got to come together. I got to get to know you. You got to get to know your neighbor. You know, step up to the plate. Don't be afraid to say hi. Hello, how are you doing today? Because that lady, that situation could have been avoided if her neighbor could have asked her, how does she feel? You know, how was work? Maybe her husband, her boyfriend, her mom, her brother, sister, cousin, somebody could have reached out to her before it got to that situation. That's why we got to come together. That's why we got to come together. It's not all about divide. No, it's about coming together. That could have been a lot worse. So, all right, y'all, I'm finished to get up out of here right now. I got more stuff to do, more people to see. I got more conversations, more people to call. I want y'all to like, share, subscribe, and remember, y'all, that could have been anybody. You don't like neighbors? See, I like neighbors, but I like to have my distance, you know, arm distance. That's how you got to be. When you look over your gate, your neighbors needs to be so far away to where you can at least be like, hey Jim, hey John, what's up, Melvin? You know, so situations like that won't happen. Because just think, in the time of crisis, Miss Janet, you're going to need your neighbor. What if something happened and you the only one in there on your property? You know, somebody in there, and you the only one in your property, but yeah, your neighbor got a boat and it's a flood going on. Your neighbor go come help you out. So, even though we don't like neighbors, we got to get to know our neighbors. Respect our neighbors, you know? Respect our neighbors, because we never know how many lives we can be saving at one time. We don't know. See? Miss Janet, you not playing. See? You be like that lady. You can't be like that lady. You got to be out there to help people, man. You know, we got to help people because we can save people from being in that type of situation that she was in. You know, she was in a wrong state of mind. She was in the wrong state of mind. She felt like nobody didn't love her. So she didn't have nothing to live for. So she went in there and did that. And now look how many more people she hurt. She just didn't hurt her family. She hurt her friends. She hurt the victims. You know, she disturbed a lot of people. She disturbed a lot of people. A lot of people ain't gonna be able to sleep because of that. That's just like a terrorist act. That was just like another terrorist act. I don't care what nobody say. People is in there at work, sitting there at their desk. All of a sudden, somebody just come in there, a random shooter with a gun. Nobody expect that in the workforce. Nobody expect that in the workforce. So we just got to be there for each other. If we notice certain behavior in each other that's a little different than what's the norm, give a handout. Ask them. Sit there. Take your time. Y'all might be on lunch break. Actually sit there and talk to that person, because you never know. You can change their life with just a conversation. They want to feel amazing. They want to feel happy when they wake up. Actually, that's why I look at work. This to me is work. I love doing this, giving info to the people, being there for the people. So to me, I wake up every day like, yeah, let me get some more information. Let me help the people, you know, because I'm happy. Now, she got up today and she was like, you know what, YouTube, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm out of here. And she went up there with bad intentions. Instead of getting up early, you know, and somebody was there for her, like, hey, how was your day? You getting ready to go to work? She didn't get up. She didn't meditate. She wasn't in the right state of mind. So she just gave up. And that's what it's not about. It's not about that. If somebody else, she would have been happy. You got friends at work, you know? So when you get to work, you actually want to go to work instead of want to go and harm somebody at work. You don't want to harm somebody that's out there benefiting good people just like you. All right, now you got mad at work. Don't you think they mad just like you at work? They at the same place, clocking in, doing the same hours, being a debt slave just like you. So by her going in there doing that, that was a little selfish, because those people was just like her. You know, our friends and family is just like her. If anybody you know get up and go to work, they just like her. So be there for them people. You got to be there for them people so situations like this will not occur. It don't supposed to be an everyday event or every week. Every time we turn on the TV, they reporting about somebody doing a random shooting or something like that, shooting up a school. That's not good. That's not good. We got to talk to the people and realize and see what they going through in their mind. See? 10? That's crazy. That's crazy. I reach out to people every day. Every day I get more and more phone calls about how can I help the people. They call me, Money Boy. Hey, I know how to do this. What do you think about that? I give them my pointers because I sit there and talk to them. Because somebody got to talk to the people. Because if not, then they end up with situations like that. Going up into YouTube. Going up into these churches. Going up into the schools. Doing destruction like that. That's not cool, y'all. What about, all right, check this. Now, ever since that's just happened, over 10 million people just watched that today. 10 million people, right? Now, if 10 million people was like, you know what? I'm not with that. So we're going to come together. We're going to get us one trust, and we're going to do $1 a day for 30 days. You know, 1 million people. That's $30 million. Now they got enough to buy their own state. You know, and they don't got to worry about stuff like that because everybody right there with them is all love and light. Everybody got a full understanding of how they supposed to live. Respect your neighbor. Not trying to do harm to each other. Trying to feed each other. Not just with food, but with knowledge. Keeping everybody on the right path. It'll never be situations like that. Never. We'll just see that on YouTube or on somebody else's news. We wouldn't wake up like that. Every day I would get up, I'll be like, hey, I'm going over here to the other side. I'm about to go have fun. That's how it's supposed to be. You don't supposed to get up in the morning and be stressed out going to go work for somebody else. That was a debt slave. And that's what happens when you become a debt slave. You be stressed out and you just want to give up. She didn't have to do that. She didn't have to do that, y'all. She didn't have to do that. She could have went in there. She need counseling. Somebody should have saw it before it happened and helped her out and led her to a counselor, psychiatrist or somebody like that, and told her, hey, it's not all about money. It's not about money, because that ain't nothing but tangible things that's in your life that you really don't need. And since you have that, or you want that, that's why you stressed out. But remember, y'all, so all we got to do is eat and have shelter over your head. Everything else should not, is a want. It's just a want. So nothing should push you that far to want things that bad to where if you don't have it, you go out and harm people. And that's what happened. That's what happened. You know? And now as victims, now we gotta, not like that, but the victims' kids. Some of them was young. Some of them would never even live the life that they were here for because of somebody else's unhappiness. Because of somebody else that wasn't happy. Now they didn't get to make it, they didn't get to see the life or live the life that they was here to do. Teach people, reach one, teach one. Instead, you know, their lives was cut short by somebody else that could have had a helping hand. You say you need money, Miss Janet? Now think about that. Think about that, Miss Janet. If it was 1 million of us and we were all together and we did $1 a day for 30 days, that's only $30 amongst one person. But yet that's $30 million. A medical procedure or anything like that to help anybody would be nothing. Houses would be nothing. We would buy land, put up gardens, live free, help each other. In 90 days, that would be $90 million just from $1. That's really, really, really helping each other. That's coming together. You know, that's really coming together off $1. Coming together off $1. And long as we got somebody that's honest, integrity, that's not going to do no sneaky stuff or hate on the people or run off like that, we all here to help. That's what it would take. That's exactly what it would take. You know, 30 days, $1, 1 million people. That's $30 million. You do that for 90 days. That's $90 million. We all eat. We don't got to worry about medical. We don't have the money for medical or anything like that. No, we don't need that much. No, we don't, Miss Janet. Exactly like you said, we don't need that much. But if we had enough to be in just so much of an abundance, I'm good. We good. We got the land to live. We can plant our own food. We got all our own stuff up and going. So all we do is help more and more people. More and more people. That's a big movement right there. That's like the Million Man March. You know, we help somebody. They won't go through the situation that lady went through. They won't be trying to shoot up their job or anything like that. They'll be happy. Imagine if we had that many people with that much, you know, that fast. And everybody had a place to live and everybody had food already. That means right off the back, you don't got to worry about no house. You don't got to worry about nothing to eat. Now, what would be the problem? That's how they got to start looking at it. If you got free housing and free food, what now? What's going to make you go off the deep end? Nothing. Nothing. You should wake up and be happy every day, because whatever skill or whatever talent that you have that you was blessed with by the man upstairs, you know, that's what you got to offer to the people. So you actually waking up doing what you want to do, going where you want to go every day. You know, I get up, I see y'all here. Hey, I'm happy. What can I do for y'all today? It's not, oh, I'm waking up and now somebody got a gun on YouTube trying to shoot up. You know, no, that's not what it's about. That's anger. That's in the lower you. That's in the lower chakras. You know, we higher than that. We higher vibration. We love and light, positivity, energy. Once that come upon somebody, that's when destruction happen. If we got a whole, because Trump, you think so? I don't know. I think it was because of the mentality that she had at that exact moment. You know, she was in the lower her in depression, thinking that she need more money than what she really needed. Like Miss Janet said, you don't need that much money, but you do need some money to survive. You know, or you don't need money, but you need something to barter. If we don't need money around and we all got fruits and vegetables in our backyard and we all got different stuff, like some people make clothing, some people make staffs like you, Miss Janet. Now that's bartering. We already got houses for everybody. We already got food. Nobody wake up like that. Nobody would go to work mad. Nobody would be trying to shoot up the schools, shoot up the churches, or shoot up the stores, or shoot up Circuit City. Come on now. For what? For what? That's nothing. That's why I be telling everybody, man, we got to come together. I want all the real people, real honesty and integrity people to come together. Hit me up on my email at MoneyBoyFilmz@gmail.com, because we coming together. We're going to get us a nice big piece of land and we're going to build from there. Everybody else that want to come, they're all welcome. They all welcome to build a better life for themselves. Straight up. If they want to be way on the other side of the acres or whatever, if we got 10,000 acres and they want to be way on the other side, hey, that's where they want to be. But people should be able to live their lives happy the way they want and not wake up mad like that. Not wake up mad going to a workplace with anger from last week or 2 days ago, or mad at your boss or something like that. Nah, be your own boss. If she was her own boss, she wouldn't be in that situation. The only reason why she was mad because she wasn't guaranteeing herself. So she took the wrong way out. Guarantee yourself. Straight up. Straight up. Guarantee yourself. How about that? If we had 10,000 acres and we all came together, 1 million of us, with that 30 days, that's $30 million. And we all can build whatever we want on our own property. We guaranteed ourselves. You know? We guaranteed ourselves. Some of us, we do that just in gas every month. What's $30? What's $1 a day to better off your life in the long run? To better off your life in the long run. I don't want to be in that type of situation that she was in. I don't want my kids, I don't want none of my friends or family to ever be in that type of situation. So if I can give them some pointers on how to build a better life for themselves, then I'm here. I'm here. 100%. You know? That was crazy, y'all. Talk to y'all in a minute. Like, share, subscribe. If y'all want to see me or talk to me a little bit more, y'all know what to do. Hit my email and I'll get back at y'all. Team MB, I'm feeling amazing. Don't forget to get y'all hoodies, t-shirts, and backdrops. You know? Don't forget to get y'all t-shirts, hoodies, and backdrops. Nah, Miss Janet, that was for some of the people that was leaving out. Because, you know, we get people that go in and out at all times. So you got to remind people that. You got to remind people to get your merchandise or stuff like that to help out for the cause. Because remember, the more stuff we get for Team MB, the more and more I can help the people. Because the information should be free, right? So now we help out with our merchandise. We get it out there. Next thing you know, boom. It's easier for me to help Miss Janet. You know the information we got. We need to get it out there to the people. Now we find the best way to get it out there. You know, and we can help. We can help. I know that's what I'm about. I'm not about being selfish. We can't be selfish, y'all. Because, you know, most people that go through things like she went through, that was because nobody lent a hand. Straight up. Because nobody lent them out a hand. They was worried about themselves and not about their neighbor. We do got to help each other. We do. We do. And that was a good plan. On top of getting all this knowledge, reach one, teach one, and making sure that everybody eat. You know? Reach one, teach one, making sure that everybody eat. And we can't forget that. We can't forget where we came from. We can't be materialistic, because materialistic stuff make us do crazy things. And that's what she went through. She went through something crazy because she material. That dollar, that money. You know, it was about that money. And we don't know what she was really going through in the back of her mind. We don't know if other people was there with her. Other people was waiting or what. But we do know this. If she had a real friend, if she would have had a real friend there that was there to help her through any of her problems, when she was feeling down and sad, and somebody was there to talk to her, then it would have been good. Yep, that's what I'm talking about right now, Cam. About that YouTube shooting. If she would have had a friend out there with her, or, you know, like a close friend to where they can see whenever you're going through depression or something like that, it wouldn't have ended up like this. They would have saw this before it happened. They would have talked her out of that. You know? They would have straight up talked her out of that. If one of her cousins or something, you know, you gotta have close friends. Most people can't even count on their hands how many people they talk to every day. How many people do you talk to every day that actually know when you going through something? How many people? Sometimes your own brother, your own sister and mother don't even know that you're going through something. Some people don't. See? Zero. Exactly. Ever since I've been on here on my YouTube page and I've been putting it out there like that, I've been talking to a lot of people every day. Every day. I know some people be like, man, I can't even believe I actually talked to MoneyBoy. You know, he actually took time out and spoke to me. Actually, they gave me their email, or I put my number in the description and they called me. And they like, MoneyBoy, you know you're a YouTube celebrity? I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm a person just like you. I need friends. I need love just like you. So therefore, that's why I answer. That's why I return emails. That's why I say, hey, join Team MB. Come into our group thing. I don't say that just to be selfish. No, I say that because I know people needs to be around people that actually love them and actually want to be around them, and not just trying to be a leech and hold them down, because that's why that situation went down in there. Thanks, Cam. Thanks. Because, man, I won't say it's hard, but if it was easy, I don't want to do it. You get it? If it was too easy, I don't want to do it. Because easy come, easy go. You know, easy come, easy go. And just knowing that it's actually people that feel just like me that's out there, that's just like me that's out there, it let me know, who is this? I don't even know who this is calling. This is my consulting firm phone, y'all. So when people call me, and remember how Virgo Triad them made me do a business, so now I got a business. Like right now I'm talking to y'all, it's supposed to charge. You know, they tell us, oh, you can't do this, you got to charge. So I started a business, and people call me on here if they want to talk one-on-one. It's the first 5 minutes is free, and then it's $2 a minute after that. But it wasn't up to me. Straight up, it wasn't up to me. It was because of them. They told me to open up a business if I wanted to keep talking. So now I know what to do. I'm going to use every penny that I get, and I'm going to buy some land. So in a minute, the people that's lagging or late coming around, they're going to be like, oh, what is MoneyBoy doing? Some of us already have pieces of pots on the land. You know, pieces of the land where they already got their own little garden started. Y'all gonna be like, oh, look at Team MB. It's gonna be happiness over there. People go come. So just like over there, like I keep saying, that happened today at YouTube. No, We don't need stuff like that. If you can come over to a place where it's a waterfall and it's a little lake, picnic area, camping area, and you can actually live there, most people work off their phones. About that. It's cool, Cam. It's cool. Cause like I said, it's not about the money. It's about being happy. And long as you get some good energy from me and get to know, go back on my channel, see some of my videos and be like, oh, I see what he's about. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe. We got t-shirts, hoodies, and backdrops. I do like to go out there and feed the homeless. I'm going to start doing more of that. Now it's starting to be summer, spring around here. So I'm going to get out there a little bit more. Start giving out water, giving out food, whatever I can to the homeless. And like I say, when I get the land, I'm going to build some spots out there. It ain't going to be no homeless in my city, in my state, where me and my friends live at. We're going to have a big old land. You know, that's like a ranch. If you got a ranch and people can come and stay, that's all they got to do. You seen them little tiny homes. Some people stressed out because they got a big house. If you got a big house, that's more problems, really, because now you got to fill it up. Big stuff means big problems. People be stressed out, like what happened today. You know? Stuff like that, we don't got to do that. We can get past that. Y'all, we can get past that. So right now, I'm about to go on and end this one. I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next one. If this y'all first time on my live, then subscribe to my channel. Go to my second channel. I got MoneyBoyFilmz 2. So if they ever try to block this one, I always go to my other channel. You can catch me live on either one. You said you want a hoodie? Email me at moneyboyfilms@gmail.com. Let me know what color, your size, and if you want a custom design on it, I can put your city or state right here up under the logo, and we just do different colors. Summer coming, so we're gonna have more and more things. We're gonna start having hats and just helping the community. That's what it's about. Reach one, teach one. Reach one, teach one. We got a lot of good things coming. All right, see y'all tomorrow. Man. If something else pop up, y'all know where to find me at. I'm gonna be right here. Same time, same channel. Money Boy, I'm out.